Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess, back to do your bonus read for today. Okay, so I'm trying to look at what cards to use. I do need to have a bit of a change, I think. I keep going back to the same ones. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you've already watched the Watch Cracking, I just did all the thank yous and everything up front of that one. I guess I really felt it yesterday. I did a lot of personal readings yesterday and really felt the love from you guys. And I want to let you know that, you know, for each and every one of you, every time I bring some joy into your life, or I help you with something, or I just relieve the way you're feeling, or I just substantiate the way that you're feeling, whatever it is for you, that brings me such joy, and it makes me realize that that's why I'm here and I'm doing what I am doing. Spirit had always said to me that my experience would help to shape others, is what they said. And I don't want to mean shape in any way derogatory, but it's about me using my experiences to help you get through yours. So it's been beautiful, really beautiful, helping a lot of people doing this now. So I'm quite emotional talking about it. Okay, bonus read, Three of Wands. So definitely waiting for something to come in here. Very interesting. What's Cracking had the Magician up front. So this is about manifesting what you want to come forward, like waiting for the world to provide you with what is about to be provided. Beautiful. Okay, we have the Two of Swords here. Now, the Two of Swords, I haven't seen you for a few days, but it was coming up all the time, I think, last week. This is about making a decision here. It's time to take your blindfold off and decide which way to go. This decision has to be made. You can't put it off any longer. It has to be made. Okay, so it may be about working with somebody on something. So you may have a project in the mix, you may be working on something externally, or it could be working on a relationship with someone that you have to make a decision about. But definitely a decision has to be made here. Okay, so we have Karma coming out here. This is about second chances being raised from the dead, like hearing the call to justice. It's or to judgment. It's about all of those things. It can mean second chances, but often second chances to do something that you didn't do right the first time around. Doesn't necessarily have to be relationships. Okay, Four of Cups coming out here. Now this is the Boredom Ennui card. It's about not being interested in something that's being offered. Sometimes I think it's sort of about that you've got just too much on your plate and you just don't want to take something else on. It could be that someone's come in to offer you something and you've already got, you know, more than enough on your plate. Okay, so Page of Wands comes out here. Now, this guy is shouting from the rooftops. He wants to let somebody know something. So there's some sort of message, information, could be gossip, something coming in now that has to be said. So somebody wants to say something because they're ready to yell it out here. Okay, and Ten of Wands, you are at the end of a cycle here and ready to put down this burden that you're carrying. It's been coming out a little bit too, but that doesn't surprise me because there is a lot of cycles closing out at the moment. So for a lot of people, there's a lot of learning around their karma, around their lives, around who they are. So this is about closing off a cycle and moving forward with passion and power. Look at you go, really heading out here. You have the information you need and you're on your way. So definitely on the move. I like on the move, so much better than being stagnant. Ready to take a leap of faith into something, ready to take a jump. Being, you know, less than cautious too. You know, sometimes we need to be a little bit more cautious with that too and find out what we're jumping into. Five of Wands, this is about deliberation, conflict, the should I, shouldn't I card, would I, wouldn't I card. So that's what that card's all about. All right, I'm going to do a bit of a recap. There's an opportunity to put down your burdens here and move forward. Now, I've got to say to you, there's very little love cards here. So this is about some other aspect of your life. You are being asked to move forward on something here. It's something that you're going to need to put work into. But in order to move forward, you've got to trust that you're being led in the right direction. Somebody is coming in to make an offer to you or offer you something. Could be work, could be business. It doesn't feel like an apology or any sort of gift. This sort of feels very practical in this reading. It's an offer to move forward here. Could be moving forward on a job or a contract, business, something that you are getting an opportunity to do again. So it may have been that you were offered something in the past and you refused it for whatever reason. Definitely doesn't look like love. Definitely looks like partnership or work. But it could be to do with other aspects of your life too. So there's no reason here why it couldn't be to something to do with, maybe you were thinking of moving house before and you were offered something and you didn't take it, so you stayed where you were. Maybe you've got your house up for sale here and you're waiting for an offer on that house. Whatever it is here, there's a great feeling of moving forward. So although I have no pentacles other than the Three of Pentacles, I have no cups here. This is nearly all like cards that really, there's a couple of wands, I guess. So there's passion here. There's a bit of talky here with Two of Swords. But this is more about something in your life that you're being asked to take a chance on, have a second go at. Maybe you've started a business before and it didn't do well. Maybe you've got a new idea now and you're thinking about, how do I push this idea forward? I have to make a choice. Do I let it go or do I go and try again? But definitely something here. Somebody's asking you to have another go at something to get it off the ground. And you're really determined this time. You're ready to jump into this again and try it again. So whatever it is for you, you are well and truly ready to give it another go. Oh, how funny. Oh, goodness, I've dropped my card on the floor. Trying to be contortionist here. It's the Ace of Cups, sorry. So this is something you love to do. Now, it very much feels to me like a business now, a business proposition. Somebody's offering you some sort of maybe an opportunity to try something again that you tried before and it didn't take off. And I feel like everything's right for it this time. And the universe is saying it's ready to go now. Look at it go. You're still umming and ahhing here, which is fine. But this is a second chance to get it right. So you're definitely going to move on whatever this is now. I keep thinking, can I apply this to me? What have I done before that I could have another go at? But I got a lot of this before I started my YouTube channel. So it's really good for me to see that other people do the same thing. You know, is it going to work? Is it going to fail like it did last time? Is it going to, be successful? Oh, look at this. The card of Big Happy Changes came out. So whatever it is you're thinking of doing, whatever it is for you that you maybe have tried before in a different shape, way, form, whatever, the universe is saying timing is right now. It's time for you to, wait for your ships to come in. It's time for you. The Magician's underneath that, by the way. Definitely time to move forward. It's like a seize the day reading. Fabulous. Have a great day, everyone.